By the way, it records everything. It includes your voice.
We're going to go on YouTube.
All right, so let's look at the first problem. And this may or may not be your test, okay? So it may not be exactly like your test.
So is this off the worksheet with Melissa or the test?
The test.
Okay.
Okay, so this is division, and most of you recognize that it was division. Most of you knew that you were supposed to multiply by the reciprocal, so I saw you do this. And then you just went all over the place. Some of you were canceling. Some of you didn't cancel and multiplied. Those of you who didn't cancel at all and just multiplied, 90% of the people who did that missed it. I'm not sure why, but... So I decided that when I showed you this problem today, I would do a little bit of both. I think the issue with canceling is that it's messy and you can't find your answers after you do it. So maybe this will help. I'm just going to cancel the numbers. 4 will go into 12 3 times. And I know that 10 and 15 will reduce to 2/3. Does that make sense? I know that these 3's will cancel. So that's going to leave me a 2 in my numerator and a 1 in my denominator. Now in the numerator, I also have x cubed, y to the 4th, ab cubed. In the denominator, I also have a to the 4th b, x to the 5th, y to the 4th. All I did was just write those down. Everybody with me? You need to pay attention, please. If you're taking notes on that computer, I'm cool with it, but if you're not, you need to close it. Okay, now let's cancel whatever needs to be canceled. So I know that x cubed will go into x to the 5th, x squared times. I know that the y to the 4th will completely cancel. I know that a will go into a to the 4th, a cubed times. And I know that b will go into b cubed, b squared times. Is that a little better? It's not quite as messy.
I have a question.
Okay.
Wait, no, never mind. I answered it.
Okay. So in the numerator, I'm left with a 2 and a b squared. And in the denominator, I'm left with a cubed x squared. And that won't reduce anymore. Anybody have a question about that one? Nobody has a question. So you understand how to do that now, and you're all going to make 4s on it tomorrow.
Can you do like another one?
Mm-hmm. Similar to this?
Yes, please.
Okay. So first, let's just cancel our numbers. What do you think we should do?
4 and 12.
Okay.
So if it's already multiplication, you don't flip it?
Right. Anything else?
3 and 15, 48.
3 will go into 15 5 times.
The x cubed on the 48 and 15.
Good, but let's wait and do the variables in a minute, because that's what I think was confusing everybody. Because when you cancel them all out, it looks so cluttered.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you know, like, which variables to keep in the denominator and in the numerator? Like, how do you?
Okay, that's a good question. So I got 48 x cubed y to the 7th, ab to the 5th. In the denominator, I have 5a to the 4th b, x cubed y. Okay, now my x cubed and my x cubed are the same. So that's going to be x to the 0 power, which is 1. But for my y's, 7 is bigger than 1, so I know that it's going to end up in the top, because 7's in the
Stays
top.
where it's bigger.
Yeah, it goes to the big one. So y to the 4th, y to the 6th is up here.
Mr. Chuck?
Yes. Hang on just a second.
Okay, you know how on the first one you went ahead and did